What's up, NFL draft fans? It's your boy Jay Tuck, and today I want to talk about one of the hottest prospects that's being talked about in this year's running back class. That is Cam Skattebo out of the University of Arizona State. We all saw the bowl game. It was Cam Mania. So a lot of people's been asking me to break down this prospect. And what I want to kind of do is wait till things kind of simmer down a little bit before we got to him, because I don't want you guys just influenced off of what you just watched on TV, right? But I think it's time we talk about Cam. And when it comes to Cam, running back, 5'11", 215 pounds. He has that compact build. He is a senior. Statistically, he had a great season. I mean, he had over 1,700 yards rushing as well, 21 touchdowns. And the thing about Cam, they also involved him in the passing game as well, with over 600 receiving yards and 3 receiving touchdowns, right? So Arizona State, as we saw in that bowl game, they use him a lot, man. They put a lot of wear and tear on this player, but rightfully so, because he almost anchored into a victory over the Texas Longhorns. Now, when you compare and contrast Cam to some of the other running backs, right, whether it's Ashton Jeanty and Mari Hampton, Travion Henderson, and also Caleb Johnson, those are kind of like the measuring sticks, I would say, when it comes to this year's class, right? Overall, he stacks up now as far as his yards per attempt. It's about 6 yards per attempt when Jeanty averaged 7, but Jeanty's a completely different conversation piece. But Hampton had 5.8. You had Henderson at 6.9 and Caleb Johnson at 6.5, right? So it's a little bit under, right? Kind of the tier guys, or top tier guys, right? But the thing that we all know about when it comes to Cam is 49% break tackle percentage. He doesn't go down easy. And that is the thing that definitely stands out when you're scouting this prospect is, yo, you better strap up your headset. You better come ready to play, because if not, he's damn sure looking for contact. He's looking to punish, and he runs with the relentless pursuit. This is something that I like when it comes to Cam Skattebo. So actually, let's go ahead and get into the film so we can break down this prospect even deeper. But before we do that, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel, turn on the notification bell if you love NFL draft content. But let's go ahead and get straight to it. All right, so like I said, the very first thing that stands out when it comes to watching Cam is very good play strength. Like the one-on-ones, if you have to tackle him one-on-one, good luck. He is not going down easily. As you're going through this film, you're going to see it taking 1 tackler, 2 tackler, 3, maybe even 4. He's bouncing off tackles. He runs relentless. He runs to punish. He's looking for contact, and that's going to be demonstrated in his very first play here. Boom, not going down, right? Legs still moving. So as you see, Cam has that solid build, right? So some people ask me, Tuck, would you put him at fullback? It depends, right? We'll talk about it here in a second. But like I said, as far as a pure running as a running back, this is what I want to scout him as a running back, he doesn't go down easily. He's going to be your A gap, B gap, run in the trenches runner, right? Still able to get sleek in the hole. Stiff arm right there. Moving, legs still moving, still ain't get him down to the ground, right? So like I said, the thing about Cam is he plays tough. Now, once again, like I said, I love players. Y'all know, y'all been watching my draft content long enough, right? I love competitive players that play with toughness, and Cam definitely bodies that. He definitely has agility is very marginal. So it's kind of sub-average, right? Not a lot of agility, not a lot of quickness, not a lot of quick play speed, right? But what he makes up for it in is that tough spirit of this want, desire, and heart. Right now, here's the thing, right? This works in college. Does it work at the NFL level? Possibly, right? It's going to come with training, scheme, a lot of different things, right? But a lot of scouts, a lot of teams will take a player that has will, desire, want, and effort over traits, right? You can't coach traits, right? I can't turn him into a 4-2 guy. He's probably going to run like a 4-4 if lucky, probably be more of a 4-5, right? You can't coach that up, right? But the heart, the will, the desire to go out there and play hard on every Sunday, you wouldn't have to tell that to Cam. And like I said, once again, the very good play strength, doesn't go down, and there's that functional strength right there. 1v1, bro. 1v1, bro. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? This tackler is holding on for dear life. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he is looking to truck. He is looking for contact. He's looking to punish. Now, I know there's a lot of Cowboys fans that watch this channel. He doesn't remind me of prime Zeke, like out of Ohio State, is kind of like the older Zeke. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of does some of those types of things where he's not looking to avoid any contact. He's not looking to shake, right? Because look all this space, right? He could have probably maybe cut up field, right? Could have probably beeline down the hashes, right? Nah, I'm looking to punish number 3. You know what I'm saying? Now, this probably coincides with his vision. We'll talk about that because I don't think he has the best vision per se or the best burst, right? Because some of these players, whether it was like a Hampton or a Henderson, like some of these other prospects that we've been talking about or will talk about, this is straight to the crib, right? This is straight to the crib. Not necessarily when it comes to Cam. He's kind of searching for contact, right? He's kind of like a pickup truck. It takes a minute to rev up. He gets revved up, but once he gets revved up, look out. Look at how he's going to put you in the dirt. All right. On next play right here, like I said, when it comes to his overall processing, the things that he's doing before he hits the gap, right, it's kind of average, to be honest with you. It's adequate, but I like to see it kind of sped up a little bit more, right? And what do I mean by that? Reading hats, right? Reading hats. It's always kind of this massive jump cut a little bit, decisiveness, right? There's the whole cut and burst. All right. So those are the things I like to play just a little bit, well, actually a lot a bit quicker. I like him kind of process and play a little bit quicker, right? From the mental aspect. See it, go, cut, burst, you know. But it takes him a little bit to rev up for me, to be honest with you. It takes a little bit to hit that gear, but once he gets rolling downhill, you know, lightly, just the will to continue to want and push. And this is versus, I think this is Mississippi State, man. So I scouted about 7 games when it comes to Cam, right? Because I know everyone was talking about it, but I just didn't want people to focus on the Texas game. But like I said, doesn't have the quickest burst, doesn't play the fastest, but this shit right here, y'all, or this stuff, there might be kids watching, right? This stuff right here, you cannot coach, right? This is the stuff that you cannot coach. You cannot put this into every player. You either have it in you or you don't, right? And this is just want, desire, playing hard, not going down easy, bouncing off tackles. You know, those are things that you can't coach. Those are traits that some scouts will look for as well. All right, boom, here we go. Once again, downhill runner, jump cut. So it's not that burst, not the fluid hips, right? He's not like DJ Giddens, who we just broke down yesterday. He's not going to shake and bake, right? Not going to shake and bake, not much wiggle, right? But he's still not going to go down easily. Roster is because you see all the traits. Does he have the best burst? No. Does he have the best agility? No, right? Does he play the fastest? No. But damn it, he does not go down easy. He does not go down easy. And once he gets off to the races, he's there. Now, he's not going to outrun everybody. Plays revved up. Competitive toughness, like I said, once again, not the fastest, not those elite athletic traits. Pure heart, pure effort. I ain't going down. Now, ideally, once again, the processing, right? Let's go back to the processing. Boom, now you got your balance. All right, boom. Now, there is nobody else. This is all grass over here. All grass over here, Cam. It's all grass. There's nobody else. There's no other defenders. But still, that processing, like I said, it takes him a minute to boot up. He's like an old PC, right? Now he's going to outside. Now, where's your blocker, right? I've been teaching you guys to read hats, right? Where's your block? Well, this is your block right here. So why are you trying to bounce this outside, plant and cut, and turn this up and just go to the crib, right? But he still gets to the end zone. But going back to this full sideline angle, look at it from this perspective, right? Boom. Now you have your balance. Cut and go, right? You have your blocker on the inside, but you're revving all the way up outside. Now, like I said, once again, he still got to the end zone, but some of those more shiftier running backs, you easily just bam, cut, turn this up, and you're going. All right, boom. All right, so now let's look at Cam in the passing game a little bit, right? Now, like I said, as far as a route runner is concerned, not necessarily best route runner. I'll show you some of his routes, right? But swing passes, he's solid, right? Reliable hands, doesn't catch with his body. Boom. Being able to turn up field. Like, once again, the burst of turn up field is not there. But like I said, pickup truck. Boom. Pickup truck stick. Coming downfield, truck stick, bro. You know, so those are some of the things that he can do in the passing game. So, you know, swing passes, you know, screens, you know, those types of things. I think that's going to be pretty much his wheelhouse. They did line him out, you know what I'm saying, a little bit in wide receiver and kind of have him run routes. And we'll see that demonstrated on this next play, right? When he's running this angle route, Oh no, this is a screen, quick screen, right? Once again, quick screen. But once again, you'll kind of see, right? There's a lot of green. There's a lot of Getty green right there, but he just doesn't. You know what I'm saying? He just doesn't have that horsepower, right? But like I said, solid out the backfield. You know, those quick little routes, screens, just get the ball in his hands and let him go downhill. He's an avalanche once he gets going downhill, and I think that's where a lot of people would like his play style. This was the play right here I was talking about, just running this quick little angle route. Boom. Right? So good job running this route, planting, selling this linebacker, setting him up so you can get that inside leverage, right? Right here. You can kind of see in the dirt. Right there. Okay, cool. Boom. Catches. Turns upfield. Now, is he going to be able to bounce it out and get him? He's not going to be able to do that, right? But looking for the contact and just moving the chains. So solid reps, solid passing, catching, running back when it comes to Cam. Now, what are some of the negatives that I saw in the film, right? This is going to be the area of improvement. The area of improvement will definitely need to come in pass pro. Once again, when it comes to the processing and diagnosing, there was a lot of whiffs, right? A lot of lunging, right? So you definitely can't have that, especially if you're going to be a bigger running back such as Cam. They're definitely going to want to have you in pass pro, right? So sometimes like, okay, boom, got the outside. Where's the closest threat, right? Who's the closest threat? It's not 41. 41 is good. 44 is taken care of. So you got to have this vision to see 45 is coming through and get back. Now, ultimately he does, but it's too late. You know what I'm saying? You're lunging out his legs. Didn't do much. 45 is still kind of helped get the pressure right. So those are some of the things they kind of focus on, is being able to diagnose a little bit quicker. And also on this play right here, you kind of see it once again. Just kind of lunging forward, lunging in his blocking. So work on the technique, not as much lunging, diagnosing, those types of things. You know, if he has a Dallas Cowboy helmet on, this is a hole. You know what I'm saying? That's a hole, right? And on this play right here, you'll see once again, just in pass pro, this is where I would like to see Cam improve. Recognizing lunging, right? We got to clean that up. Cam. But overall, kind of a rotational, maybe a side dish, right? A side dish for an NFL team with special teams guy, and maybe on a certain occasions kind of work his way up to being a rotational running back, right? Maybe a starting running back, right? But I don't think that specifically. I feel like we already have this in house. I feel like the traits that Cam has, Hunter Luke, he already possesses. I just think Cam has done it at a much higher level, but don't get it mistaken. This is a talented kid. If you love draft content, you are in the right spot. So turn that notification bell. We got a lot more film sessions coming out. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and run, Cam, run. This kid does not go down easy, y'all. Peace.